get you over there. So this is going to be a fun day. We've just met Jeff walking along the Pilgrim's Way, and Jeff's from New Jersey. Hey Jeff, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Hey Jeff, what brings you out here? Why are you walking on Pilgrim's Way today?
So I have the day off from work, and I get out and get some exercise. It's a gorgeous day today, and I love walking the Pilgrim's Way, the North Downs Way, which are often the same thing, but sometimes reversed.
Fun. And clearly this is not the first time you've walked it.
No, I've been walking bits of the North Downs Way for almost 20 years now.
Fun. What parts have you walked?
So when I lived in London, I lived in Hampton area, not far from Hampton Court. I used to go out to the area around Dorking and walk. Dorking, Guildford area is absolutely gorgeous. Some beautiful views over there and some very nice villages, very nice pubs as well. And then since I've lived in Maidstone, kind of the North Downs Way goes around Maidstone in a way, almost like a detour. And so I've done bits and pieces from South London all the way to Dover.
So are you doing this for like fitness reasons or just to get out or?
Fitness, fun, mental stability, all of the above.
Yeah. Great. So what do you do? What brings you? How did you get to England?
So I met an English woman in Colorado when I was
It's
living
always
there.
that way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. There's always a woman. And we dated, got married, and had 2 children in Colorado, Boulder Community Hospital. And then she was a bit homesick, wanted to be around her family, and I love to travel, so I agreed. We had the opportunity at 2002 to move to England, so we moved and lived in southwest London, which was a great experience, and I haven't regretted it. I love the history. I have a degree in history, so the history here is like a child in a candy store compared to, say, Colorado or even the East Coast, even though the East Coast has a lot of history of its own, but not 2,000 years of it.
Right. So I got to ask you, and this is a personal question.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't have to answer it, but
Go ahead.
how in the world can you afford to live in London?
I lived in the suburbs, and it wasn't, I have to say, I wasn't living extravagantly. But London has gotten really expensive, I would say, in the last 20 years. One of the reasons I moved out from Maidstone was money-wise, and I was just tired of being around so many people. Southwest London is gorgeous. The Thames around there and all the things to do, fantastic. But every year, just way above inflation, increases in living expenses and the rest of it, which is a bit of a turn-off.
Definitely. All right. So I guess really one last question. That is, you heard the crazy thing we're attempting to do.
Yes.
Ever think of doing it?
Yes, absolutely. I've thought about it a lot. I just never got around to it. I mean, I think I just need to do it. And you've inspired me a little bit as we've been talking today. And I'm jealous in a little way and really inspired. I think it's a fantastic thing that you're doing. And I wish you the best of luck.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff.